Hi everyone, and welcome to the first installment of my YouTube channel. I am Stacy Hurt, and I really want to thank you for joining us here today. I am honored to kick this off today. It is World Cancer Day, which means that we are recognizing, we are remembering those we have lost. We are recognizing survivors, and we are cheering on those who are still battling, like myself. And so why am I doing this? Well, here's the thing. I personally have been through a lot of tough stuff in my life. I have a son with multiple disabilities and special needs. I am currently battling stage 4 colorectal cancer for 16 months now. And these bad things happen to everybody, all of us. And nobody really ever talks about them in a very real way. You can read things about what to say and what to do, but nobody still really knows what to say or what to do. So we're going to shed light on a lot of tough stuff, and we're going to laugh a lot too, because I have to laugh through everything. I got to make fun of either the situation or myself or both, and that's what we're going to do. And this is all unscripted. This is from my heart, from my hip, whatever you want to say, and we're gonna go with it. Either you're gonna like it, we're gonna do more, or you're gonna hate it, and we're gonna scrap the whole thing. So totally fine either way. Let me first talk about our set. This is a very elaborate set. I want to start first with this is a card table that was in my parents' house for at least 40 years. I'm 45. It could have been there before I was born, I don't really know, but at least 40 years. This lamp was in my bedroom at my parents' house, so this is very precious. And I have my Circle of Friends candle holder. I got the candle for ambiance. Candles make me feel good. And the Circle of Friends, this is like kind of my audience for today. I feel like I have you guys with me right here with my Circle of Friends. And of course I have my Think Extinct mug with me. I'm not going to tell you what's in this mug. I'm going to keep it a surprise. You just don't know. So, okay, let's get started. Let's go to our first guest. And we don't have a guest. Yeah, I just kind of decided to do this today. So we don't have a guest. Okay. So in place of that, we're going to do a couple fun segments. And the first segment we're going to do today is called, and keep up with the high-tech graphics because they go quick. But here's the first one. First segment's called Bobble, Babble. And I guess the thing to do when you have cancer is a lot of people have generously sent me jewelry. And so I accumulated a ton of beautiful jewelry. The problem is I hardly leave my house these days because I'm still in active treatment on chemo, and I just really don't leave the house much. So I have all this beautiful jewelry and nowhere to wear it. So occasionally I'm going to feature some of my jewelry collection. Today, since it's the first day and it's World Cancer Day, I'd like to feature 3 pieces of jewelry that are very special to me. The first one is the necklace that I'm wearing here. This is a red garnet necklace, and it is to remember my husband's stepmother, Nancy, who passed away just on Christmas Day 2015. We just lost her. She was a special lady. She was a great lady. She never complained throughout her whole treatment that we battled together, and we really miss her. And so this is in honor of Nancy. My second piece of jewelry that I'm wearing today is my Stand Up to Cancer Alex and Annie bracelet. I hope I'm allowed to say the brand because it's really cool. This was a gift from my friend Tina, who passed away in October, also from colon cancer. And we compared stories all the time. We were good friends, and I really missed you, Tina. My third piece of jewelry is in honor of our Aunt Linda. She passed away a few years ago from pancreatic cancer. And this beautiful tanzanite ring was hers, and I wear it proudly to remember you, Linda. So anyhow, like I said, little segment there called Bobble Babble. All right, next high-tech graphic coming your way, next segment, wait for it, our lesson of the day. I'm doing this, and I want to give you something really practical that you can use. Like I said at the beginning, nobody really talks about, you know, what to say and what not to say. And so today, the first thing I want to talk about is something that people say to me all the time that, I'll be honest with you, is really like the thing I hate most here. We're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it real. And that is, oftentimes people ask me, when are you going to be done? Like, when am I going to be done with my treatment? And I get that question. I get it because people ask it wondering when I'm going to be back to like healthy, fun Stacy, goofy Stacy. And they just want to know, like, when's this going to be done and over with? Because nobody, including me, wants to deal with it anymore. Trust me. And so, but the thing is, especially, well, with any type of cancer, you're never done. It's always kind of looming over your shoulder, you know, and so you're never really done with cancer, but especially in the case of like a GI cancer, like colorectal cancer, the recurrence rate is extremely high. And I have stage 4, which I'm not afraid to tell you that the chances of beating stage 4 colon cancer are 10%. So I am in that elite 10%. I am intending to stay there. And so I am not going to be done with my treatment for a long time, even though I have gone through 27 chemos, 2 surgeries, radiation, and I continue chemo. The thing is that you live from scan to scan, and based on what the scan says, you adjust your treatment. So I just had a scan. It looked really good, but we continue with treatment to keep, as maintenance chemo, to keep the cancer at bay. So when am I going to be done, folks? I don't know. I'll let you know, because I'll probably put up a billboard, that's for sure at this point. But I will let you know when I am done. You'll be the first to know, by the way. So, okay. So that's our one lesson of the day. I want to keep this like relatively short because I can tell you're already kind of getting bored with me. So the next thing I want to say is a shameless plug, and I just got to put it out there. Sad for you, I do have a website, stacyhurt.net. I'm also on Twitter. Stacy_Hurt, I believe, is my Twitter. Right. I just am asking my 12-year-old son, Griffin. He's sort of my producer, and so he's given me some cues. But I appreciate you visiting stacyhurt.net. I'm also on Facebook, and I just really appreciate your support. So we're going to wrap this up today, our first YouTube channel video. I am going to do this every time. I'm going to do a shout out to some celebrity or figure, somebody that has touched my life, somebody that has left a memory with me. And so today, for my first shout out, would have to be, I've always wanted my own talk show, so it has to be to my talk show idol, who's Ellen DeGeneres. I think you're amazing, Ellen, and if you're watching, hello. I think you're amazing. So thanks for touching my life. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for visiting. Send me your feedback. I can take some questions from Twitter. I don't have any right now. 0. You tweet some, I'll answer them. Ask me anything. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Bye-bye.